capture people's attention, or you have a way of speaking, or you have certain talents or abilities, and there's just something that's rare or different or unique about what it is that you're able to do. Let me get like one clarifying card. Okay, we got two. Yeah, you just got so much talent. It's literally like there's like a universe inside of you, and really I think that's everybody, but whoever needed to hear this message, I think you needed some kind of confirmation that you're not nuts, that you feel something is coming. So in the meantime, say you are still working that job at the corner store or whatever, and you're like, how do I get from A to B? It doesn't happen solely from just doing nothing and waiting for this thing to come get you. Also do things to put yourself in alignment with what you feel like that person would be. And if you don't know what your true talent or gifts or whatever is, then try some things, learn some things, study some things, try different hobbies and whatnot until you find that thing, depending on, you know, where you are in this journey. If you already know for sure what it is that you have, this true skill or talent or this unique thing about you, you already know what it is, then it's like, take serious what a person who was having massive success in that field, like what their life would look like day to day, you know? Like if you were going to be a famous this or a super successful this, what type of lifestyle would you be living? What would your day-to-day have to look like for you to be that person? Random side note, don't let yourself feel pressured to speak on something that you're not ready to speak on yet. Depending on when you watch this, obviously the current astrology could be a factor here, but it's kind of like, it's almost like it's giving distraction or something that could sort of like lower your energy. Like I'm hearing that the best thing that you can do is have one of those seasons where you like lock in and focus on your thing. It doesn't mean you don't work with other people. It doesn't mean you don't collaborate with other people. It doesn't mean you don't go for that class, go for that side job, that like whatever is the right thing to put you on your path, whether it involves other people or not, or putting yourself out there or not, it's really up to you, truly. With the main factor being whatever it is that is what you are supposed to do for your path. Basically, whether people get it, whether they accept it, whether they agree with it, whether they, you know, are down with what you're doing, it doesn't matter. Especially family, friends. Like I said, for some of you, you really could be like very different from the rest of your family or something. Like lock in and focus on sort of like your world a little bit, and like definitely like being the main character of your own story kind of thing, which y'all know I love to kind of, I like to leave all my videos more open-ended and not date them with certain astrology, but right now we are, you know, we've entered Jupiter and, you know, Leo, which very much, I mean, you could look at it like main character energy, you know, that could help you go far for the next year if you really choose to put yourself in that role and no longer apologize for it. That's another thing I was going to say is like, you do have the Fool energy here, which is like taking that leap of faith. And I feel like I always think of, because it's kind of like Aries energy, like Aries just, like if you know an Aries, they kind of just, regardless of what you say, they're just going to do what they're going to do. That's kind of what the universe is asking of you. Kind of laser focus on what you know you need to do, regardless of whether people get it or not. And it's like the right people, the right audience, the right team, it's going to develop around you. So it doesn't mean don't work with people. Like I said, it, you know, it doesn't necessarily mean overly isolate. It just means stay focused on what you know your plan and your goal is.